My initial reaction to my diagnosis was fear. My dad came into my bedroom. I was 10 years old, and he said that I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. And all I heard in that word diabetes was die. My name is Oria James, and I'm a student at the University of Toronto. I was diagnosed in the summer right before grade 5. I came back from vacation. I had some blood tests done, and almost immediately we got a call from the clinic to take me into emergency, and I spent the next few days of my life in the pediatric intensive care unit. I actually came back to the hospital several times to get trained for diabetes. I learned about diet and carbohydrates and fats and what it does to my body, but most importantly, I learned about how to manage diabetes. So how to check my blood sugar, how to count carbohydrates, and how to give myself insulin. I think that the impacts of diabetes are twofold. On the physical side, that there's some pain involved. We have to check our blood sugars and we might need to inject insulin. But then on the emotional side, I think there's feelings often of isolation and misunderstanding. There's frustration that comes along with diabetes. Diabetes is in some ways a very invisible illness. And unless we have positive talk about it, unless we have diabetes awareness catered towards addressing isolation, diabetes can be very isolating even if you yourself are a very social person. I think my biggest piece of advice for people living with diabetes is to find people that support you and also to put yourself first. I think that practicing self-love and self-care is crucial to good diabetes management. I wish that I'd been told that everything was going to be okay. I would have loved for someone to take the time to tell me that I was going to find peace with myself and that in the future I'd consider myself strong again.